Richo, look at all this colour. That's pure antioxidant everywhere. We're going to make a stir fry, so I want you to just chop things up all pretty much the same size. That's the key for a stir fry. You want everything to cook very quickly at the same time. Now, I love stir fries because I think they're one of the easiest things to do after a stressful day. And as a busy nutritionist, that is probably one of the main excuses, I think. And it is, I will say, excuses as to why people don't eat well. It's time.
I know why it would take the stress out of you, because you just chop things up and all the stresses come out of your arm and into your knife, and, you know, you release it.
It's a physical meditation. You can really relax, you know, and if you do make cooking a relaxing thing, that's a wonderful thing to do as well. And in island life, on island time, we want to be relaxed. There's no stress on an island, especially our island. We wouldn't want that, would we?
Not at all.
How do you think we'd go on an island together?
As long as we're on either side of the island, we'll get along just fine.
Oh, there'll be a suite, don't you worry. You'll be down in the little shed and I will have the mansion. Now, I've got some eggs here because I am going to very easily add some protein to this stir fry by just frying up some egg. Now, I'm going to do this separately. If you just have one wok, you can just do the egg first, put it on a plate, and then put things back on there. Now, I've got 2 eggs here, and I'm simply just going to whisk these up and turn both my pans on to a nice low heat there. Adding some coconut oil to both. It does really infuse a nice coconut flavour into our cooking, which I love. Now, a bit of egg in there. They can basically just scramble it up like you normally would, or cook it like an omelette, fold it, and then cut it into little bits. I'll just let that set for a second there. Now, I have some garlic because we need flavour in our stir fry. If you batch cook it as well, you've got your lunch sorted for tomorrow too, which I really like to do. Got some spring onion there, some pineapple, some coriander, a bit of capsicum, some carrots. And I've got some baby corn. I do love a bit of baby corn in stir fry, don't you?
Do you want me to slice that up for you?
Slice that up too. And I've got some frozen peas. Now, with a stir fry, you can just clean your fridge or pantry out. It's a great thing to do when veggies are starting to look a little sorry for themselves.
Now that you've told me that, I'm going to be a bit sceptical of next time you hand me a lunchbox that's full of stir fry.
No. I still use the best. Don't you worry about that. And it's the same as going to a restaurant where they say, you know, never go to a restaurant on a Monday for a special, but the good restaurants, you know, they are always going to have nice, fresh ingredients.
Rosie, I close my restaurants on Mondays.
Oh, well, there you go. Happy days. Now, I've added some onion in there, and I'm just going to saute this off. We can add pretty much all of the harder vegetables go in first so that they get longer.
Gotcha.
I don't mind if my veggies are a bit crunchy, keeps the nutrition in there. Now, you'll see the egg is nearly done. I am just going to fold this a little bit there, let it set in the middle, because I'm simply just going to slice that one so we get nice little bits of egg every so often. Now, that's it. It's a case now of adding everything that we've chopped in here. It's not hard at all. So we've got pineapple, some corn, spring onions, coriander.
Nice and fresh.
Get the peas in there too. Now, we bulk this out and turn this into a meal by getting some rice. So I've got 4 cups of cooked rice here, and I'm simply going to add this one in there. So there's some soy sauce just over there. I want about 4 tablespoons, Richo, if you just pour that in.
I'll just take the lid off and pour it in.
Wonderful. I've got a bit of sesame oil. I only need a little bit of that. That's it. It's about half to 1 tablespoon. There's a bit of curry powder there too.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so just a pinch of that one.
Oh, I might have to put a bit more. I love curry powder.
A bit more than a pinch.
I'm assisting you here. I'm adding flavour for you. So
no,
I'm just
I like it.
Getting stuck into it.
And there is a bit of sugar there too. Just a pinch of that. You don't have to have it. I do think... Oh,
look over there.
It is a nice thing with soy sauce, a bit of sugar. The two complement each other. Lovely. Now, Richo, if you could just chop up some of those little baby cukes, those baby cucumbers.
I can.
That's a lovely thing as well. I said clear your fridge out, even something that is cold that, you know, wouldn't normally be heated. Turn the heat off. Add those different things in there too. I mean, you can add lettuce. It doesn't matter. I've got some raisins again because I do love a bit of sweetness. So we've got pineapple and some raisins in there. And I've got the egg, and I'm just going to slip that out onto the deck, turning it off the heat. Chop it up into little bits, and we've pretty much made the healthiest little stir-fried rice here.
There you go.
You are good at that, aren't you? That's it. Let's add that. So you'll get those lovely little pockets of lovely eggy protein. put this all onto there. You can see this can feed many, right? This is a great one as well to put in the fridge. Serve it cold as well as hot.
There's no way this is going to get cold, Rosie. This looks delicious, lots of colour in there. I know there's lots of that word you use, nutrition as well. It's a great way of getting a lot of flavour packed into one bowl.
And it's not finished with the nutrition either, so I'm going to put some nuts just on the top. I've got some fried shallots here.
You're going over the top here, Rosie.
And some black sesame. Well, the thing is, if you're stuck on an island and you haven't eaten for a while, when you do finally eat, you may as well make sure that it's full of nutrition, hey?
Oh, straight in there. No, normally, Rosie, I would have chicken or prawns or bacon in here.
Not today.
No.
Pineapple, nice and tropical. Great thing about this as well is it makes loads. You can eat this again and again and again or feed loads of people.
I could see us on a tropical island eating this.
I'm not sure.
Maybe in a banana leaf or a coconut.